Hello everybody, you're watching the SMA Victor, where we will help you understand all things about spinal muscular atrophy and create awareness about this unfortunate condition. Today, we will help you debunk 5 common misconceptions about people who are suffering from spinal muscular atrophy. So, without waiting anymore, let's dive right into it. Misconception number 1. SMA is a pure muscle disease. Although it is a muscular problem by itself, it is actually a neurogenic problem, and the principal involvement is that of the motor neurons within the spinal cord. The motor neurons control the voluntary movements of muscles, hence, malfunction of the motor neuron leads to muscle weakness and atrophy. Again, one must remember the fault is within the nervous system, not within the muscles themselves. SMA is often mistaken for being a muscular dystrophy since it is highly apparent that patients manifest muscular weakness and atrophy or wasting. However, the point of origin is very critical in describing proper treatment and management. SMA is caused by mutations in the SMN1 gene, which produces a protein essential for the survival of the motor neuron. Misconception number 2. People with SMA have cognitive impairments. This is absolutely wrong. SMA does not affect a person's cognitive abilities at all. A person suffering from SMA, an SMA patient, has normal intelligence and can live fully up to intellectual abundance. So let's break this myth and understand that SMA affects the physical, not mental capacities of a person. It's important to note that a sufferer is able to perform well academically and work like any other person. For one can be admitted to a regular school, pursue higher education, and even work in different sectors. Such misconception tends to bring unwarranted stigma in addition to discrimination against those with SMA. A clear difference between physical and mental ability is therefore important in ensuring inclusiveness and support towards those suffering from the disorder. Misconception number 3. SMA only affects children. While the diagnosis of SMA is usually made in infancy or early childhood, it is a disease affecting people of all ages. There are several types of SMA. Some of these types are diagnosed in adults. No matter when it's diagnosed, SMA is a lifelong condition that requires ongoing management and care. SMA is grouped into several types depending on the age of onset and severity. Type 1 SMA, also Werning-Hoffmann disease, is usually diagnosed in infancy and is the most severe. In contrast, Type 2 and Type 3 SMA have quite a wide range of severity, where some can walk without support and others with the help of mobility aids. These are diagnosed in childhood. Type 4 SMA is the least frequent of all SMA types and is considered adult onset. It frequently manifests in adulthood, and overall, it's much milder in symptoms. Misconception number 4. There is no treatment for SMA. That was true until the magic happened through medical research, and now we have treatments available that significantly improve the quality of life of people with SMA. Indeed, drugs like Spinraza, Zolgensma, and Evrysdi are game changers. The research continues to bring hope for even better treatments in your future. The first FDA-approved treatment for SMA was Spinraza, nusinersen, which works by increasing the production of the SMN1 protein from the SMN2 gene. Zolgensma is a gene therapy that provides motor neurons with a functional copy of the SMN1 gene. Evrysdi is an oral medication targeted at the same SMN2 gene to boost the production of the SMN protein. Misconception number 5. People suffering from SMA are unable to lead normal lives. This is far from truth. With proper care and support, there is no doubt that a person with SMA can do just about anything a human being can imagine. Study in college and pursue a career, form relationships, have leisure activities like everyone else. That's why it's crucial to pay more attention to the possibilities instead of disorders and to make all life spheres as accessible as possible. Advancements in technology and accessibility create a wide range of opportunities for people with SMA. Assistive devices, adaptive sports programs, and inclusive educational settings are all means through which full participation in the community can be facilitated for those with SMA. Thank you for joining us in clearing up these common misconceptions about spinal muscular atrophy. Sharing is caring, and through you, we can help create a world that's at least a little more accessible and a lot more understanding towards all. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to more content on SMA awareness. Don't forget to hit those links in the description below. I shall see you in the following video.